Hello and welcome back to Hollow Acres Homestead. My name is Stephanie and today I have a box of onions. So I ordered these online and I'm going to go ahead and plant them. A lot of them, actually they're smaller than I thought that they would be. I ordered onion sets. Quite a few of them are actually kind of moldy, so I'm not going to end up planting all of them. This is what we're doing today. I wanted to stop right here real quick. If you can see behind me, my loofah's there. I was looking up, and as the leaves are falling off of the tree, I noticed something super cool. So here are my loofahs. And if you look up there, I don't know if you can see it, there are loofahs hanging from the tree branches. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, I see 5 hanging up there. Do you see? Can you see? Oh, I don't think you can see. Can you see right there? We're gonna follow it up. You see there's still a vine. It's still going. It wraps around the tree, goes up and up to this branch. And there are loofahs up there. I knew that there was a vine that wrapped around the tree and went up. And this just shows you how big these loofahs can get, how long the vines can get. It's way up there. I mean, my goodness. Can you see right there? See right there. Do you see that little guy right there? That's so cool. Okay, let's go plant these onions. Look at those potatoes. Well, sure looks like something got in here. Look at that. Stinking things. Alrighty, right here we can see that we have some strawberries. And since they have been dug up, I need to fix that. Messed with my carrots. Stinking vermin. Got a bunch of acorns trying to grow little trees in here. Look right here, got a radish growing out of the side. So it probably stopped raining maybe an hour ago. It's been raining all morning. It rained throughout the night, so the beds are really nice and moist. And what I'm going to be using today to plant my onions with is this dibbler. This is a 3D printed dibbler. I painted the top. So if you don't know what a dibber or a dibbler is, basically what this is, and it printed much bigger, so you're supposed to hold it like this, but my hands are not that big. I am able to hold this very easily. And what you do with this is you take it and it puts holes in the soil for you. It can go all the way down in there, move it around. And now, if I were transplanting, you know, a larger plant here, it does very good to just dig the hole for you. Okay, I covered that back up because I don't need it that big. So I'm going to take my little dibbler here after I just got it really dirty. It's okay. This is waterproof and it's very sturdy and is able to wash clean. So what I have decided to do in this bed, throughout all of the beds on this side of the garden that I'm on now, I put a bunch of garlic, a whole bunch of garlic, 271 cloves of garlic that I planted. And I didn't label, I know they're in every bed, but what I'm going to do with these onions is kind of put them in the middle. I know that there is nothing in the middle, some carrots. Oh, I just pulled that one out. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if we can transplant. Carrots don't like to be transplanted. Alright, we'll see if that does anything. It'll probably die. But in the middle of the bed, I'm going to put a row of onions. Maybe 2. Because you don't have to plant your carrots too far. You don't have to plant your onions too far apart. You can plant them 4 to 6 inches apart, just like that of garlic. The onions that I am using, these are day neutral onions. So whenever you are going to plant onions, there are long day onions, short day onions, and day neutral onions. Now, because I don't get a whole lot of sun in my garden, I get at most 7 hours in the summer, which is fine. These are going to go dormant over the winter and then start growing in the spring, which should leave me with a mid to late summer harvest, just like with the garlic. But these are day neutral. meaning that they need at least 6 hours at minimum of sun in order to grow. Typically, see, the long day onions are 14 to 16 hours a day, something like that, and then the short day are 4 to 6 hours, I think. I wasn't exactly prepared whenever I came out here. I did not refresh my memory on that. Day neutral, 6 hours of sun. That's what we're working with. So I have red onions, white onions, and yellow onions. It is a mixture. I do not exactly know what the varieties are. I just got a mixture of these onions. So we've got our little onion sets here, and we're gonna go ahead and get to planting. Very similar to that of the garlic. So here is your onion. The top is where the greenery is gonna grow from. The bottom, the flat part, is bulbous. That is where the roots are gonna grow from. And that's it. We're just gonna plant it, cover it up completely with the soil. There we go, cover it completely with the soil. And all the leaves that are falling from the trees are gonna mulch the beds. They should be perfectly fine over the winter. They will go dormant. Let's see. No, we got our frost already, and then we're probably in like 30-degree weather at night. As it gets to its coldest, it's around 35. So the roots should start trying to do something, or they'll just go completely dormant and then start growing in the spring. So I will position you now. There we are. I've got my pepper plant, and I think what I'm going to do is actually dig up what pepper plants I have left and bring them. My husband doesn't want me to, he doesn't like plants inside. So I don't know, figure out something to do with them so that I want to try to overwinter them. That's kind of the plan here. Okay. So that's about, I'm going to say about 4 inches. I'm not too much worried about not mixing up the colors. The colors are completely fine. So I got them in the holes. Now I'm going to cover them over with soil. There we go. That's it. Now these sets, they come in various sizes. Some are larger, some are smaller. I'm a little worried that the small ones are not going to grow, but that's okay. We're not likely to get every single, I didn't even put anything there, did I? Did I? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I lost it for a second. Anyway, every plant is not guaranteed to grow, so the bigger ones here, these will do well. The smaller ones, I'm not sure about. Still got some zinnias in this bed. Got this okra plant. Got carrots here in the middle, strawberries on the side. What's left, it looks like I only have 3 plants left. Oh, geez. All right. Alright, I got 2 rows relatively in the middle of this bed, and we'll move on. I think we're gonna do the same thing over here. Oh yay, bunch of carrots coming up. Woohoo! Where did I put the garlic in this bed? I don't know, we'll just do it in the middle. Well, I don't want to put the onions right by the carrots. Now this one, see, this one's much larger than this one is. This acorn here, sprouting, trying to grow a tree. We don't want that. And this dibbler is awesome. Heck yeah, I like this thing. Can you see that? Look at that, they've dug. Oh, they took a bunch of cabbage with them. Stinking things. So here's what I have left. Right there. Boom. Okay. So I have 28 left. And no more space because I know that I filled up these beds down here completely full interplanted in between every single one of the plants that I have down here. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go interplant on the shaded side of the garden, and then it'll just kind of be an experiment to see if it even gets enough sun to create the heads of garlic. We'll give it a chance. I think I said garlic and I meant onions, the heads of onions. When I am looking at this bed, I know for a fact that the top part here gets the most sun, and then once you get down there, it is more shaded. It looks like the cabbage is doing pretty well. It's a little leaning. So I'm just going to go in between the plants here and just pop in some onions. I think I'm going to harvest some lettuce because it looks pretty good. This is all salad lettuce that I have there, and I think I'm going to harvest some of it. A lot of leaves over here, right under this big oak tree here. I think it's an oak tree. A lot of wisteria vines hanging from it. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Pull the sticks out. Now these onions in this bed are just going to be scattered around. I am interplanting. I don't need much space to grow. This thing is awesome. I love this thing. Okay, so I just planted 64 sets of onions, red, white, and yellow. And as I said earlier, I wanted the variety pack, so that's what I got. Day neutral onions. Most of them went over there. That's the most sunniest spot of the garden. Over here is more shaded. So the ones in this bed behind me are just gonna kind of be an experiment to see if the day neutral onions do okay with 4 to 5 hours of sunlight. So what now? I don't know. I came out here to plant the onions. I'm done doing that now. And it is almost time to whack these banana plants down. My little pineapple over there is starting to turn yellow on the bottom. It's starting to blush. It's a really tiny pineapple though. Maybe I didn't fertilize it enough. Thought I did, but maybe I didn't. I do have quite the mess I could clean up. It's pretty messy out here. I'm on a hill. I almost lost my balance. Almost fell. So this dribble, what'd I say, dribble? Dibbler? That's what it is. It's a dibbler. I've never used one of these before. I've always wanted one, but I did not really want to spend the $30 to get one. So I have 3D printers. I don't know if if you've been around a while, you've heard me talk about how my husband and I run multiple businesses from our home. We have multiple small businesses, and one of them, what did I say, businesses? I don't think I said businesses. Small businesses. One of them is 3D printing. If you want to look us up, it is Dragon Strike Printing. We are on social medias. Still working on, this is a new endeavor, so we're still working on getting the website up and going. But I'm going to be selling these dibblers on my website, hollowacreshomestead.com. They're not going to be $30. I can tell you that right now. I'm probably going to sell them for between $15 and $18. I still have to do my market research. I have not seen any 3D printed dibblers, any 3D printed garden anythings really. So maybe this is a good market for me. We're going to just try it out and kind of see what happens. So as far as ordering them, I'm going to place an order form on the website with a wide array of different colors. So we have different color filaments that we can print this with. I printed this with silver. It's a silver filament, and then I just painted the top with some acrylic paint. This was the prototype, so the top was, it wasn't so pretty, which is why I painted it. I sanded it down and I painted it. It's very smooth. It's very sturdy. It's very sturdy. This is a good sturdy thing. I love this. I love this so much. I did not think that I would love it this much, but I do. I love it. So I'm going to put these on my website. I will leave a link down below in the description once I get this all cleaned up, and then I'll take some pictures of it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So as far as the ordering goes, the order form, I will print them as they are ordered, so that way I don't have just an abundance of inventory. You print the color you want, or you pick the color you want, I print it, I'll ship it to you, and there we go. This would make a perfect, like the perfect gift, Christmas gift, for anybody who likes to garden. So your gardening family, buddies, friends, maybe a random person on the street. Just kidding. But this is awesome, I gotta say. Very awesome. So I'm going to clean this up, take some pictures of it, probably print another one, try to get the top a little bit better, because I'm not going to sell them painted. They will be printed, and that's it. That's it. That's how they go. Here we go. Dibbler. So that is all that I'm going to do for this video. I guess I'm out here, so I might as well just clean up my mess. I have some things I need to clean up, move around. Fire. I smell fire. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Like I said, link below in the description for this, and we will see you next time here on Hollow Acres Homestead.